name is Francisco Fleming. I'm the co-founder of mPhyt. At the beginning of this year, my grandfather, Raul, passed away. Diagnosed with terminal cancer, he spent his last days at home. And finding the right team care was a real challenge. However, the challenge was even bigger later, when my grandmother, Violeta, was left alone. Before, she was doing everything with my grandpa. Now, she doesn't want to go out her home, and she needs help. My family and I, even if we really want to help her, we're not available every time she needs us. So during this time, I have been worried about my grandmother, and I have been struggling to get updates about what is happening with her. So let's think for one moment in your loved ones. Everyone cares about their parents or grandparents, and everyone wants to be connected. So this is why mPhyt was born. mPhyt is the easiest way to connect family, caregivers, and communities to improve the quality of life of older people. So how it works? And let's take my grandmother as example. First, I create a profile for Violeta. mPhyt collects information about her needs, preferences, personality, and health status. All of this to get to know her better. Second, with this information, mPhyt creates a well-being index indicating areas for improvement. So mPhyt knows that my grandmother speaks Spanish, that she's a really social person, that she failed last year, and that she has been depressed during the last months. Based on this, mPhyt suggests services, providers, and activities, making home care proactive rather than reactive. So the third step is that mPhyt has a check-in system used by family members and providers. Every time someone checks in with my grandmother, mPhyt generates personalized questions to be asked to her. With this data, mPhyt updates the well-being index and informs the family. Like that, everyone can be engaged and connected. So we have a customer-centric approach. We improve communication, we track seniors' well-being, and we proactively suggest services and activities based on needs and preferences. In 2014, the Australian government spent $18 billion in aged care. In the same year, $200 billion were spent globally in home health care. Not in the whole spectrum of home care, just in home health care. By 2020, for the first time in human history, there will be more older adults than little children in the global population. So this is definitely a big and growing market. We have a dynamic pricing model based on two main revenue streams. We charge a transaction fee for every service provided on demand, and we also have a subscription fee for local businesses and community centers. In August 2017, we joined the H2 Accelerator program. In September, we released the first health tracking model for providers on App Store. On October, we had the online booking system live, ready to go. In November, we had engaged with more than 40 on-demand care workers. So we start something we call a pre-pilot phase to test the processes of the platform. And we have recently signed a partnership with IRT, a big aged care group that provides services for more than 8,000 customers, to start a pilot with them in the following weeks. Being such a big market, there are several traditional service providers, right? But they are reactive. They are not really personalized. And they offer paper-based solutions. Then there are a few new providers on the space, but they are just marketplaces offering automated matching. mPhyt is the only one that tracks well-being, that provides real-time communication, and is the only one that offers a broad range of services and activities based on seniors' evolving needs. So we have an experienced and passionate team. I'm a physiotherapist who have worked in aged care for the past 10 years. Alejandro has extensive experience in data analytics. Luis has already built a multinational software development company. And Lucero brings deep expertise in data security after building a mobile banking platform for gyro payments. The aged population is growing fast, and governments from all over the world are realizing that they need to invest in aged care now. At mPhyt, we know that everyone cares about their loved ones. That's why our mission is to provide them with the best quality of life through a personalized, data-driven approach. That's why today we invite you all to be part of mPhyt, as a customer, as a partner, or as an investor. If you want to be part of this change, let's talk outside, or let's get in contact at hello@mPhyt.k. Thank you.